Hey, it's Rachel. I look terrible, sorry. And we are going to do a review. We're going to do a review of my school's Holy Name School. We're going to do a review of these book sale and the books that I got. I got a lot of books, so. Okay, so first book is called The Curse of the Campfire Weenies and Other Warped and Creepy Tales. I got this because it just looks fun. And it looks really cool. So, it's, I'll read you the back. Never mind, I won't read you the back. Okay, and then next, I'll read you the back of some of the ones that I really think are good. Next one is this one's Beyond the Spiderwick Chronicles. It's the first one, so it's called The Nixie's Song. And the back looks really cool. And if you turn it to the light, it says Save My Sisters, which is really cool. Next one's like being a teacher. This is called Discover Art. Is the teacher's edition of a really cool book. There's no back to read because it's a teacher book. Try to put it there. Oops. Ugh! Sorry. My computer's actually strange. This one's called Great Ghost Stories. It is ghost stories, and it's really old looking. So this one is called it's Guardians of Ga'Hoole, and it's called The Lost Tales of Ga'Hoole. So it's about owls. Next book is called Survival, and this one is about the Titanic. Survival. With an exclamation. I'm really bad at this. Survival! Exclamation point, and then Titanic. I'm new at this backwards stuff. And this one is a Dear America book. It's brand new. Like, brand new looking. It's So Far From Home, The Diary of Mary Driscoll, an Irish Mill Girl. It just looks really good. Mary, Bloody Mary. This is like a really good book to me because it's about Bloody Mary. I'll get to know more about Bloody Mary because, you know, we all need to know more about Bloody Mary. Next one, this is called, this is Kingdom Keepers, and this is Disney After Dark. It's just a bunch of kids. And then you'll see Ursula's eye, so that's Ursula. I can tell. This one's called Splendors and Glooms. It's about a puppeteer, and it's a Newbery Medal winner, and it looks very long and tiring. This one's called Pandora Gets Jealous. It's like a goddess book. There's also other ones. It's called Pandora Gets Vain and Pandora Gets Lazy. So she's like this goddess. I don't remember what Pandora is about, but I thought it was really good. Socks. You know you always gotta get them really clear when you see it. A lot of them I already saw that I read. I mean, they're usually really easy, and I never read Socks before. Although I've heard of it. The Death Collector. Doesn't that look awesome? And it has this giant dinosaur. And it looks really good. So this one's called This one I just, what have I got to lose? I'll get it. It's Liberty Porter, First Daughter. I'm like, what have I got to lose? This one's called The Dirt Diary, and it's about a girl named Rachel. It's medium Rachel, but I read the back and it was really good. This one's called The Green-Eyed Monster. It's a Poison Apple book. There's also Curiosity Killed the Cat, A First Bite, The Girl Next Door. I have that book. And The Ghost of Christmas Past. But they also have Candy Apple books, which I think are cool. This one's called The Comic Kid book. When everything's 50 cents a piece at a sale, you gotta get it. And last one, I know it's my favorite. It's Fushigi Yuki. I don't know what that little thing is, but it's a comic book. It's a Japanese comic book. Ugh. Beautiful picture. Yeah, I got that. So now I'm going to read you the back of some of my favorite ones. Splendors and Glooms. Master Puppeteer. Gaspare Grassini is so expert at manipulating his string puppets that they appear alive. Clara Wintermute, the only child of a wealthy doctor, is spellbound by Grassini's act and invites to entertain her at home. Seeing his chance to make a fortune, Grassini accepts and makes splendidly gaudy entrance with his caravan puppeteers and 2 orphaned assistants. And there's more, but I'm not going to read you the rest. Splendors and Glooms. This exciting prequel to the best-selling fantasy series Fushigi Yuji tells the story of the very first priestess of the 4 gods, the Princess of Genbu. When schoolgirl Taiko Okadu attempts to destroy her father's translation of the universe of the 4 gods, she instead sucked into the history, becoming the priestess of Genbu, an epic journey to find 7 celestial warriors. That one looks really good. The Comic Kid. Warning, TimeQuest Incorporated is not responsible for libel or alternation for destruction as life you know it. The comic book Brian and Paul bought seemed like a total ripoff. It was blank inside. No art, no jokes, nothing, but when a mysterious TimeQuest ring falls from between the pages, the boys quickly realize that this is no plastic gumball machine ring. TimeQuest actually has the power to transport people through time. Mary Bloody Mary. As my father ranted on, I kept my face as blank as a stone. Inside, however, I was seething turmoil. How he lies! I thought my anger boiling, though I dared say nothing. I knew enough to know that everything depended upon my silence and composure. Finally, I ventured one question. You'd make me a bastard, then, your majesty. Furious, the king leaped to his feet. What difference does it make to you, Mary? You are a woman and not fit to rule England, and for the people of this country will not allow for an engineer to rule for you as your husband. You are as obdurate as your mother, and I curse you both. King Henry pounded the table with his fists, setting the goblets jumping. I must have a son, he roared. Rachel can't believe she has to give up her Saturdays scrubbing other people's toilets. So gross. But she kind of sort of sold $287.22 from a college fund that she's got to pay back ASAP, or her mom will ground her for life. Which is even worse than working for her mom's new cleaning business. Maybe. After all, becoming a maid is definitely not going to help her already lourish reputation. And there's more. Where is it? Here it is. The Death Collector. The foggy streets of Victorian London are thick with thieves, but when Eddie Dipper Hopkins steals George Archer's wallet, he has no idea that he's entering a bizarre, dark world in a heart-stopping race against time. He has only one chance to foil terrifying plans of a madman to unleash horror onto the streets of London. This one I just wanted to read to you. A midnight caller keeps a solemn promise. A couple on their honeymoon visits a torture chamber of a strange old castle. A triple murder is avenged by the murderer's own victims. These are just a few tales of terror in this chilling collection by some of the very best writers of the supernatural. So, this one is just like a postcard. Think life here is all fun and fun? Think again. It used to be pretty, okay? But then I got this loser freak as of a stepsister. And she didn't come alone. She brought the big stupid book about fairies. She said they were real, but did I believe her? No. I said it was all fake. Boy, was I wrong. Now there are fairies everywhere. Everywhere. And they're not going away unless we help them. Crap. And that's it as my pick. I have a big pick, but I also have a good size. I just want to try out. Thank you for watching. I hope you hit that subscribe button. Like a lot, like don't you hit much that your fingers come off, because I need your fingers so you can tell people like click that thing, dude. But thanks for watching, and I hope you will subscribe and like this video. And yes, I'm wearing a Tinkerbell shirt.